Hello children, today we are going to discuss the back exercises of the chapter HTML. This is the third chapter I guess, and we are on page number 99. So if you have your book, you can keep your books ready and also your pen or pencils and get ready to mark and write, okay? Alright, I begin here. We have multiple choice question. The first question states that the dash contains elements which define how the information on a web page is formatted or displayed. Here I told you that everything we do on an HTML always contains tags. Alright, so the answer here is tags. If you remember the tags I'm talking about, you can see in the second question written here, head, body, HTML, title, okay, all these are known as tags. Okay, so the answer to the first question is tags. The second one, dash contains the content of your document which gets displayed on the web page of your browser window. Here, your answer is body. Whatever is displayed on the web page of your browser window is body, and at the top in the title bar, whatever is written, that is title. Okay. So the answer here for the second question is body. Which special property provides additional information about the HTML element? Special property is the attribute. Okay. I told you, like if you write body, along with body you can write BG color is equal to red, blue, green, yellow, whatever color. Okay. So that way we can manipulate the body tag. Alright. So whatever you write along with the tag, that is known as an attribute. Alright. So the answer for the third MCQ is attribute. Okay. The align attribute of the P tag cannot take dash value. Here the align attribute, let me tell you, there are four things which can be written along with the paragraph tag. That is, align is equal to left, or align is equal to right, or align is equal to center, or align is equal to justify. Okay, so we can write any one of the four values, left, right, center, or justify. Okay, so here, because we can take right, left, and justify, so the answer is the D part, none of these. Fifth one states, which of the following tags helps in retaining the spacing of text or displaying the pre-formatted spaces on a web page in an HTML document? Here, as you can see the wording of this, retain the spacing. Can you see here? Here he says retain the spacing. So whenever you want that whatever I have written there in the HTML, in the notepad, the editor, it should be copied just as it is. Then we are going to use the pre tag. Actually, the full form of this pre tag is pre-formatted text. I repeat it again. The tag pre means pre-formatted text. Okay, so answer is B part, pre. All right. Which tag adds a line horizontally on a web page? Well, it is HR, the very first one, this one, HR. Here, HR means horizontal rule. Okay. Seventh one, choose the correct HTML tag to make the text italic. Well, as you know that we write B for bold and italic. The C part here is C, italic. B part is italics. A part is I. There are no such tags, okay? Answer is B part, I. Right? I for italic, B for bold, and U for underline. Just remember these three things. I repeat it again. B for bold, I for italic, and U for underline. So you can use these. And definitely these are container tags, okay? You have to start it, and then at the end, after covering whatever you have to convert, you have to end it also. Do remember that, okay? Eighth one, what is the correct HTML tag for inserting a line break? Well, the line break means that you're writing a particular line, and after writing the line or wherever you wish, you can drop whatever is written after the BR tag to the next line. So here, BR is the answer, okay? BR stands for line break. Of course, BR stands for break, but what kind of break? It is a line break. After BR, whatever you write, that will be dropped down to the next line, okay? Ninth one, an HTML dash consists of an on tag, the content, and an off tag. Here, HTML elements and tags are almost same. Okay, so the element consists of an on tag, the content, and an off tag. So your answer is element. Which character is used with the off tag? Well, if you see the B part here, it's known as a slash. Okay, and if you see the C part here, it's known as a backslash. Okay, and which character we use for the off tag? It is the B part, the slash. We also call it forward slash. We also call it simply slash. Okay, so that's up to you. The default color of the link attribute is red, black, green, or blue. Well, the default color of the link attribute is blue. Okay, and let me tell you one more thing just for the information. There are three types of links which you can use. One is just link, and the default color is blue for the link. One is a link. A link means active link. When you click on it and you don't leave the mouse, it is known as active link. The default color is red for that. Then the third one is V-link. Okay, V-link stands for visited link, and its default color is purple. I repeat it again. There are three types of links: link, A-link, and V-link. They stand for link, active link, and V for visited link. Okay, this default color of link is blue. Default color of active link is red, and default color of visited link is purple. Alright, so the answer here, the default color of link is blue. Okay. See the 12th one. The entity which displays an ampersand sign on the browser. How can you display the ampersand sign on the browser? It is the C part here, and AMP. Okay, and AMP. Whenever you write this, you'll get an ampersand sign. Okay. 13th one, which entity displays the greater than sign on the browser? Here, the 13th one answer is B part, and GT. GT stands for greater than. Okay, it is the B part here. I hope you are marking. See the 14th one, HTML tag for the largest heading. I told you children there are 6 heading levels: H1, H2, H3, H4, H5, H6, right? And the largest one is H1. Then as you go from H1 to H6, the heading sizes, they keep on becoming smaller and smaller, right? So the answer is H1 here in this. The largest heading size is H1. Let's move on to the next one, 15th one. Which tag is used to define the basic font size for the whole document? Well, it simply means that once you decide that this size I'll be using for this web page, it will keep on taking the same font, same color, same everything, right? So the answer is base font. Okay. The tag used to define the basic font size for the whole document, answer is base font, your A part here. Okay. Next one is the default value of type attribute for an unordered list is, well, let me tell you, we do generally two types of lists here. One is the ordered list, one is unordered list. Ordered list, we start by writing OL, and unordered list, we start by typing UL. Alright, and the default types for your ordered list is A, capital A, I, capital I, and 1. Alright, whereas for your unordered list, there are three types of lists which you can write. They are disk, circle, and square. Okay, so now let's read the 16th one again. Default value of type attribute for an unordered list is disk. Okay, and it's not asked here, but let me tell you, the default type for an ordered list is just 1. Okay, if you don't write anything, it will start writing 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, let's see the 17th one. Which of the following tags is suitable for creating a numbered list? Numbered list or ordered list is the same thing. Alright, so the answer for your 17th one is OL. OL stands for ordered list and UL stands for unordered list. Okay, so answer here is OL. In your 18th one, to display x plus y whole square, the correct HTML code is, now you can see children here that you have x plus y within a bracket, right? And you have just the 2 at the top right corner, which we call as a superscript. Okay, if we have to write 2 below the normal level, that we call it as subscript, like we write H2O for water in chemistry, right? That 2 is below H, right? Whereas here in maths, like we have to write x plus y whole square or x square or y square, there this 2 is a little bit above or raised above the normal level of the writing text, right? So here this thing is known as superscript. So your answer here is C part. See, if you take a look at C part carefully, he says x plus 5 within a bracket, okay, and then he starts with the superscript sup start and sup end, right, and within this superscript tag he is just writing 2. So this C part is the answer. Okay. In the 19th one, what is the full form of DTD? In DTD, the full form is document type definition, which is your C part. Okay, I repeat it again. Full form of DTD is document type definition. Alright. The 20th one, anything written between dash is taken as a comment. There are two types of comments actually, but here according to the options, your C part is the answer. C part is the answer. We start with a angle bracket, then we write an exclamation mark, and then we write 4 dashes, and after the second dash, we start writing whatever we have to comment out. Okay? And what is the meaning of comment, children? Meaning of comment is that if you put anything in the comment, it won't be displayed outside on the browser window. Okay? This is a comment which the programmer uses for himself, right? It is for his own help. All right? It won't be taken to the editor or sorry, the browser window. All right? It won't get displayed. Let's move on. The 21 says to start a list with alphabet E, which line should be used? For alphabet E, which line should be used? Well, the answer is your B part. See, there are two attributes in OL tag. OL stands for ordered list. Okay, we discussed two, no, OL and UL. So OL stands for ordered list. In this, type is equal to A means that we have to write capital A, B, C, D. And second attribute is start. Start means from where to start. For example, if I don't write start, it will start writing from A, then B, then C, then D and E. Alright. But if you write start is equal to 5, then you see which is your fifth character, A, B, C, D, E. Then it will start from E. Got the point? See the last one, 22nd. Which of the following is the text editor? Well, you have A part, the notepad. You have B part, the word pad, and both are used for writing text. So your answer is the C part. Okay, C part is the answer. Alright, next we have fill in the blanks. It says the dash section contains the content to be displayed on the web page. Here, your answer is body section. Whatever I told you, you have two parts of the HTML tag. First part is the head tag and the next one is the body tag. And which section contains the contents to be displayed on the web page? Definitely whatever you write on body will be written on the web page. Whatever you write in the title will be written in the title bar. So here your answer is body tag. Okay, body section contains the content to be displayed on the web page. See the second one. The dash editor provides various tools and graphical interface where the web pages are designed. Here you can write it down. It is WYSI WYG. We just call it WYSIWYG editor, okay? The full form is what you see is what you get, okay? Got it, children? What you see is what you get. So WYSIWYG, okay? The third one, dash and dash, are the attributes of the HR tag. HR tag contains many attributes, but just to write two, you can write size and width. There is color also, and there is align also. So I'm telling you four. Out of these four, you can write any two: size, width, color, and align. Okay, any two you may write here. The color of the text in HTML document can be changed using the dash attribute of the font tag. The answer is color. The color of the text in HTML document can be changed using the color attribute of the font tag. Okay, so your answer is color. See the fifth one. The face attribute of the dash tag is used to change the typeface or the name of the font. Well, we have a tag called font. Okay, whenever you wish to change the size of the font, the name of the font, or alignment of the font, then you have to use the font tag. Alright, so your face attribute is contained in the font tag. What is face? Face is actually the name of the font. Okay, you might have seen the names of the fonts like Vadana, Arial, Corsiva, right? All these are the names of the font. So your face is actually the name of the font. The dash attribute of the body tag defines the color of the visited links in the document. I told you there are three types of links, children. One is just link, second is active link, third is visited link, which we call as A link and V link. Okay. Now he's talking about the color of the visited link. I told you the color of the visited link is purple, and color of the active link is red, and color of just the normal link is blue. Okay. So now you can do sixth and the seventh question on the basis of that information. Active link is red and visited link is purple. See the eighth one. Three values can be defined with dash tag, that is disk, circle, and square. Well, I told you there are two types of lists, OL and UL. OL stands for ordered list, in which you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D, or Roman, first, second, third, fourth. Okay. And then the second type is the unordered list, which we write as UL. Okay. In that, you have three types of uh, attributes, the types, that is the disk, the circle, and the square. Okay, so the answer to this question, the three values which can be defined with unordered list, that is UL tag, are disk, circle, and square. So right here UL. The ninth one, to specify the start value of the first item from where the ordered list should start, the dash attribute is used. Well, there are two types of attributes which we can write here. After writing OL, you have to write type. Type is equal to A or capital A, I or capital I, or just one. There are 5 types there. And the attribute, second one, is start. Start is equal to 1, then it will start from 1. If you write start is equal to 5, then it will start from 5. Okay. See the 10th one. The list created with a list is called a dash list. See here, a list within another list is called a nested list. Okay, nested, N-E-S-T-E-D. Written. Okay, 11th one, the default color of a hyperlink. Again, I'm repeating, children. There are three types of links: normal link, A link, and V link. Normal link is blue in color, A link is red in color, and V link is purple in color. Okay, so the default color of hyperlink here is blue. See the 12th one. The dash tag is used to create subscripts and superscript tag is used to create superscripts on a web page? Well, the first answer is SUB, and for the second blank it is FUP for superscript. Okay. The 13th one, the dash attribute is used to define the thickness of the horizontal rule. Here, the answer is size attribute. In HR, that is horizontal rule, I told you there are four types of attributes which we write: size, width, color, and align. Okay, so here we have to use the change the thickness, so we'll be using size attribute. Okay, in the 14th one, the last one, we have the dash tag is used to insert line break on a web page. Which tag do we use, children? BR, that is the break, line break. Okay. Alright, children, next we have state true or false. The title of a document can contain maximum of 64 characters. Well, this is true. So write T here for true. Second one is heading labels are part of the head tag. Heading labels actually are to be written in the body section. So it's false here. Heading label we write in the body and not in the head. Okay. Third one, the V-link tag defines the color of the link after it has been visited. Visited means if you have clicked on it once, then that thing is known as visited link. That means you have already clicked on that. Okay. So this is true. A list can be defined in different styles. Definitely it can be done. So it is true. The default value for OL is a filled circle. This is false, children, as OL stands for ordered list, and you have 1, 2, 3, 4, or A, B, C, D, or Roman for second, third, fourth, and that. Okay. Disk, circle, and square are the values for the unordered list, UL. Okay. Sixth one, you can start the ordered list with a different number. Well, that is true because you have that start attribute. If you write start equal to 3, it will start writing from the third one, right? So it is true. Color of the hyperlinks in an HTML document cannot be changed. This is false. Hyperlink color can be changed. Eighth one, there must be only one title tag in an HTML document. It is true, children. We have to write the title tag in the head section. Okay. Ninth one, unordered list type creates a bulleted list. Definitely, the ordered list contains first, second, third, fourth, or ABCD. They are ordered. Whereas in unordered list, it is simply a bulleted list. That means you have the values, disk, circles, and square in that. Okay, so this is a bulleted list. It is true here. 10th one, physical structure refers to different parts of a document. That is how a document is built. Well, this is true, children. Physical structure refers to the different parts of a document. It is true. Then we have, what does W3 stand for? W3C, this stands for World Wide Web Consortium. See, World Wide Web is W3. That is 3 times we are writing W now. That's why W3 stands for World Wide Web and C stands for Consortium. Okay. Second one, which element have both starting and ending tags? As I told you, there are two types of tags, container tag and an empty tag. Container tag have both start and end attribute, whereas the empty tag just have a start. Okay, so the answer here is container elements. Third one, there are 6 heading levels, children. So that's why how many heading levels can be defined in HTML? There are 6. Okay, H1 to H6. Fourth one, write the tag which is used as a separator between the blocks of text. That is the HR. HR stands for horizontal rule. If you have to draw a line, right, a horizontal line, then you have to use HR. Which attribute of HTML specifies the language used within a document? It is the LANG, that is lang attribute. Okay. So right here, LANG, lang stands for language. Okay. What is the utility of P tag? P stands for paragraph actually. Okay. So what is the utility of P tag? It marks a block of text as a paragraph. Alright. See the seventh one. Which tag is used to set font, face, size, color, and other attributes for the whole HTML document? See the wording he is using at the end, children. Whole HTML document. That means for the full thing. Okay. That is base font. If you have to change for a small paragraph or some piece of text in between, then you will be just using the font attribute, font tab. Otherwise, if you have to decide just once for the whole page or for the whole HTML document, then you use base font. Okay, BASCFONT. It's the same thing, it's the same word without a gap in between. Okay. Name any one software. Sorry, eighth one. What types of lists are supported by HTML? Well, you have ordered list, unordered list, and definition list. There are three which is discussing here. Okay, we generally use ordered and unordered. Alright, you can now write ordered, unordered, and definition. Ninth one, name any one software for each of the following categories. The text editor is Notepad, and the web browser you can write Google Chrome. Okay, text editor, write Notepad, and for web browser you can write Google Chrome. Is that clear, children? So please mark it, write it, and learn it for your test. Okay.